Cat owners flooding the internet with videos of their cat euphorically rolling over a mysterious paper bag or pole. So, the most common question that is being asked is, what's inside of that bag that is providing a sense of euphoria to the cats? Well, most cat owners already know the answer is catnip. But I guess there are people out there like me who don't know about catnip. So, I did a full research on catnip and found some amazing facts which probably are unknown to most people, even those who use catnip for their cats. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you about catnip, its usage, effects and side effects, and on top of that, I'm gonna share some amazing facts with you that you didn't know. So, stay with me till the end of this video and subscribe to our channel. For the people like me, let me first introduce you to catnip. So, basically, catnip is a perennial herb of the mint family and is formally known as Nepeta cataria. The plant is native to Europe, Asia, and Africa, but now can be found elsewhere. A chemical compound in this plant, nepetalactone, causes weed-like euphoria in cats. How does catnip work? Catnip's active ingredient is nepetalactone, an essential oil that can cause behavioral changes in cats. When your cat comes in contact with catnip, the oil enters the nose or mouth of your cat and binds to receptors that stimulate the brain's olfactory bulb. The olfactory bulb sends the information to different areas of the brain. The amygdala, a region of the midbrain, is triggered and causes your cat to respond emotionally. To be exposed to this substance, a cat must simply smell the catnip. Many experts believe that nepetalactone acts as a feline attractant and triggers the response. Once your cat smells the catnip, it may begin to rub, kick, chew, and roll in it to help release the oil trapped in the plant's leaves. Around half to 2/3 of cats will respond to this oil. The effect of catnip on your cat is funny, as catnip affects your cat's brain when they inhale or eat catnip. There is no research data on how catnip works on your cat's brain and on which parts, but it surely gives your cat a sense of ecstasy, as most cats are happy after getting some catnip. Cats mainly sniff, lick, and chew catnip, which has the active mood-modifying compound nepetalactone. When this aromatic oil comes into contact with special receptors of your cat's nose, which are linked to your cat's brain, it affects the cat's behavior. The effect of consuming catnip varies from cat to cat, but the most common behavior that are seen is signs of affection, relaxation, happiness, drooling, stretching, jumping and hyperactivity like excessive vocalization, chasing and hunting behaviors in cats, while some cats just act calm and cheerful. Right dose. The dose of catnip and how your cat consumes it will result in different responses. The more your cat eats or inhales it, the stronger the effect. There are no suggested doses for providing catnip to your cat. Once your cat has had enough, it will walk away from it. If the catnip is dried, just a sprinkle at a time on scratching posts or floors will work. Avoid feeding in their bowl. If your cat overeats, it can cause digestive problems. So, though there is no specific dose, you need to be careful that your cat is not getting a lot. Side effects of catnip. Don't be afraid, guys. There are no deadly side effects of catnip on cats reported to this date. But many vets have suggested that it's better not to give catnip to your cat if it is already aggressive in nature, as we already know that catnip makes some cats hyperactive and sometimes aggressive. Overdose of catnip. Overdose of catnip causes catnip poisoning in your cat. Though catnip is not a true toxin and is not addictive, but consuming the plant in large amounts can cause a poison-like reaction. If a cat has ingested too much catnip, it will show clinical signs of vomiting and diarrhea. There won't be any other symptoms. Diagnosis. Diagnosing catnip poisoning in a cat is very difficult, as no specific test is available for identifying this type of toxicity. The process will begin with a physical examination and a review of the feline's medical history. The clinical signs that a catnip-poisoned cat shows, such as vomiting and diarrhea, are the same symptoms as several other feline-related health conditions. The vet will want to conduct a series of diagnostic tests to ensure that your cat is truly suffering from catnip toxicity and not a more severe underlying condition. Diagnostic tests like CBC, complete blood cell count, biochemical profile, blood work, blood smear test, urinalysis, examination of urine, fecal flotation test, fecal examination, abdominal ultrasound and/or X-ray will be conducted. Treatment. Catnip poisoning is not a severe type of poisoning. It is just an overdose of catnip. And that's why there is not any specific treatment for catnip poisoning. A cat's body itself does pretty much everything to remove this toxin from the body through vomiting and diarrhea. However, a cat may require veterinary attention to induce vomiting and replenish fluids. An emetic drug or drug that encourages vomiting paired with intravenous fluids may be prescribed to the cat upon visiting the vet. Benefits of catnip. Catnip is very beneficial to a cat parent as it gives a cat pest protection. An active ingredient found in nipetolactone, it is used to repel pests like mites, ticks, and mosquitoes. So, if you simply rub or spray some catnip on your cat's body, it would give your cat a long time of safety from a mosquito bite. Training. As cats roll over catnip, you can use catnip as a positive reinforcement to make your cat perform well in the training session. Relaxation. Anxiety and stress in a cat is a common thing. Just like humans, cats experience stress and anxiety too, due to many reasons, like from territorial disputes with other cats and from being left alone for a long period of time. As catnip provides a sedative effect to the cats and releases happy hormones, it can help your cat fight her anxiety and stress. Safety. Catnip is non-addictive. This means you can use catnip regularly without worrying about any side effects. But be moderate in providing your cat with catnip, as too much catnip might upset your cat's stomach. Available forms. Catnip is available in many forms like fresh catnip, dried catnip, catnip sprays, catnip bubbles, and toys stuffed with dried catnip. How to use catnip? You can always use catnip as a treat. There are several other ways to use catnip. Some of them are: you can rub some catnip into your cat's scratching post to encourage using it instead of the sofa or your wooden doors. You can place catnip in your cat's toys to promote active play. You can use it to bond two cats. Use catnip to make your lazy boy exercise. Use catnip in your car to make your cat's ride less painful. As we all know, cats have motion sickness. 10 unknown facts about catnip. Number 1. Catnip leaves and flowers were being used in herbal teas in the early years of the 17th century. Number 2. People used to use catnip to treat the common cold, intestinal cramps, indigestion, diarrhea, and cancer. But as there was not enough research data that catnip does cure these illnesses, people have stopped using it as a treatment with the passage of time. Number 3. In the early 1900s, flowering tops and leaves of catnip were used to induce delayed menses. Number 4. During the year 1960, catnip was reportedly being smoked for its euphoric effects. Number 5. About 20% of the cats are not attracted to catnip. Along with this, kittens who are of less than 8 weeks old and elderly cats show no attraction to catnip. Number 6. Catnip provides relief to a cat's pain. Number 7. It is scientifically proven that catnip releases a similar type of feel-good pheromones as marijuana, which functions on cats and some other animals. Number 8. Lions, tigers, leopards, jaguars, and snow leopards have reportedly shown similar responses to catnip. Number 9. Catnip attracts butterflies, bees, and other pollinators. Number 10. Many zoos use catnip and other mint products to keep their wild cat race calm. Catnip can be useful to you in many other ways to deal with your cat. If you haven't used catnip with your cat, try to start using it. This might give you a fair share of view to see your cat having fun. Well, that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked this video. Your kind support will encourage us to bring more videos. Till then, stay safe with a smiling face. Bye-bye.